So now we have operators, Python operators. Python operators. Operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. In the example below, we use the plus operator to add together two values. So we have here print 10 plus 5. So of course the output is 15. Python divides the operators in the following groups. So we have arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity operators, membership operators, and bitwise operators. Python arithmetic operators, we have of course plus for addition, minus for subtraction, we have asterisk for multiplication, slash for division, the percent sign for modulo or the remainder, so this gives us the remainder, double asterisk for exponentiation, and double slash for floor division. So in this example, let's say x equals 15, y equals 2, so print x divided by 2. So this gives us 7.5 if we don't use double slash. But since we use double slash, this will give us the floor division. It will just remove the decimal or the fraction part. So most of these are already familiar to you. Assignment operators. So equal is to assign a value, so x equals 5. Plus equals 3, so x plus equals 3. That's the same as x equals x plus 3. So we add 3 to x, and then the result will be stored in x. So minus equals, so x minus equals 3. That's the same as x equals x minus 3. X or asterisk equals, so this is how we do it, and that's the same as x equals x times 3. Slash equal, so that's the same as x equals x divided by 3. Percent equal, so x percent equal 3 is the same as x equals x percent 3. Double slash equal, so x double slash equal 3, then that's the same as x equals x double slash 3. Double asterisk equal, x equals double asterisk equal, so x equals x double asterisk 3. Again, that's exponentiation. We have ampersand equal, x equals ampersand equal 3. That's the same as x equals x ampersand 3. We have the vertical bar equal, so x or straight slash equal 3, x equals x straight slash 3, or vertical slash or vertical bar, so whatever you call that operator. You have the caret equal, so x caret equal 3, x equals x caret 3. Then we have the double greater than sign equal, so x double greater than sign equal is same as x equals x double greater than sign equal. You have the double lesser than sign equal, x is double than, we have the double lesser than sign equal 3 is same as x equals x double lesser than sign 3. So both of these characters are for bitwise operators. So Python comparison operators, how do we compare values? So to compare if a value is equal to another value, we use a double equal symbol. For not equal, we use the exclamation point equal. For greater than sign, so we use the symbol. So this is an example. For less than sign, so this is an example. So here we're comparing if x is lesser than y. Here we're comparing if x is greater than y. So greater or equal is the same as not equal or not lesser. So it can be greater, it can be equal. So x can be greater or equal to y. So we also have less than or equal, so x can be less or equal, or that's the same as not greater. So these are the comparison operators. So Python membership operators. So membership operators are used to test if a sequence is present in an object. So in returns true if a sequence with the specified value is present in the object. So x in y. So we are going to test if x is inside y or is present in 1. Not in returns true if a sequence with the specified value is not present in the object. So x not in y. So here example, x equals apple banana. So we print if banana in x, if banana is inside x. So since banana is here, then this returns us a true value. So we can try that one. X equals apple banana, print x to banana in x. So that returns true because banana is inside x. However, if we use, for example, print orange in x, so that returns false because orange is not inside x. Python bitwise operators. So bitwise operators are used to compare binary numbers. So we have the ampersand, set each bit to 1 if both bits are 1. So that's 1 and 1 equals 1. Or so 1 if 2 bits, 1 of 2 bits is 1. So as long as another 1 bit is 1, the result is 1. If both are 0, then that becomes 0. So we have XOR, so only 1 bit should be equal to 1, exclusive OR. And then this one inverts all bits. So 1 becomes 0 or 0 becomes 1. And then this one, 0 fill left shift. So shifts bits to the left. Then we have the signed right shift. So shift right by pushing copies of the element bit from left and let the rightmost bits fall off. And we'll be might be discussing some of these later. So Python logical operators, we have and, or, and, not. Returns true if both statements are true. So let's say x is lesser than 5 and x is lesser than 10. So or returns true if one of the statement is true. So if you use or, as long as one statement is true, then it returns true. So x is lesser than 5 or x is lesser than 4. Not reverse the result, returns false if the result is true. So not if this expression is true, then not true becomes false, or if this expression is false, then not false becomes true. So let's take a look at this example. X equals 5, then print x is greater than 5 and x is lesser than 10. So 5 is greater than 3, that's true. 5 is lesser than 10, that's true. So true and true. So if both are true, the result is true. So this gives us a true value. Then here we know that this one is true, but not true will reverse the result from true to false. So this gives us a false value. Python identity operators. So identity operators are used to compare the objects, not if they are equal, but if they are actually the same object with the same memory location. So is returns true if both variables are the same object. So is not returns true if both variables are not the same object. So we use is, x is not y. That's an example. So here we have x equals apple banana, y equals apple banana, z is equal to x. So print x is z. So this returns true. So this is the output because y and x are the same object. Print x is y. This returns false because x is not the same object as y. They have equal values, but these are not the same object. So this gives us false. print x is equal to y. So this gives us, this is no longer identity operator. So to demonstrate the difference between is and the double equal, so this one gives us true because x and y have equal values, but they are not the same object. But x and z are the same object because we assign x to z here. So that ends the operators, and thank you very much for viewing this video.